Uche OJ, devoted husband of NBC anchor Sheinelle Jones, dies at 45, sudden cardiac arrest cited, final words revealed. May 23, 2025, Philadelphia, PA. In a tragic turn of events that has left the broadcast journalism world in mourning, Uche Ojeh, the husband of Today show co-host Sheinelle Jones, has passed away at the age of 45. Known for his quiet strength and unwavering support for his family, OJ died suddenly on May 23, 2025, in Philadelphia, due to cardiac arrest brought on by an undiagnosed heart condition. While Sheinelle Jones is a familiar face to millions, Uche was the steady presence behind the scenes, an entrepreneur, a tech consultant, and, most importantly, a devoted husband and father to their 3 children. His passing has devastated those closest to him and sent ripples through the media community, where he was widely respected, though largely out of the spotlight. A sudden goodbye. According to a family spokesperson, OJ had traveled to Philadelphia for a client meeting earlier in the week. He was staying overnight at a hotel downtown when he reportedly collapsed in his room late Thursday evening. Paramedics were called immediately but were unable to revive him. He was pronounced dead at 11:48 p.m. Further medical review revealed that OJ had an undetected congenital heart condition that led to sudden cardiac arrest. His final phone call, made to Sheinelle just hours before, was loving and characteristically thoughtful. He reportedly told her, "Tell the kids good night for me. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you endlessly." The man behind the anchor. To many, Uche Ojeh was simply Sheinelle's husband. But to those who knew him, he was a brilliant strategist, a mentor in the tech community, and a man who prioritized family above all else. A Northwestern University graduate, Ojeh built his consulting firm, UAO Consulting, from the ground up. His work ranged from corporate digital strategy to mentoring young professionals from underserved communities. He met Sheinelle when they were students, and from the moment their paths crossed, friends say their bond was undeniable. They married in 2007 and built a life grounded in mutual respect, ambition, and deep affection. Sheinelle speaks. In a statement released to the media, Sheinelle Jones wrote, "Uche was the anchor in my storm. He saw me through every dream, every challenge, every morning show. But more than that, he was home. I will never stop loving him. His last words to me were filled with love, just like his life was." Jones has taken an indefinite leave of absence from her duties at NBC to be with her children and process the loss. Tributes pour in as news of OJ's death spread. Tributes from across industries flooded in. Friends, colleagues, fans, and media professionals all paying homage to a man who made a profound impact without demanding recognition. NBC co-anchor Craig Melvin remembered Ojeh as the quiet strength behind Sheinelle's incredible career, while Savannah Guthrie described him as a true gentleman and a deeply kind soul. Former UAO staffers and industry peers also took to social media, recounting his generosity and leadership. "He believed in human potential," one colleague shared. "He would stay after meetings to ask how your family was. He didn't just lead, he cared." Life as a father. Ojeh's most cherished role was that of father. Together with Sheinelle, he raised 3 children, Cain, Clara, and Uche Jr., instilling in them a love for learning, kindness, and curiosity. Neighbors and school friends recall seeing him at piano recitals, basketball practices, and weekend museum trips. He was the dad with snacks in his backpack, always on time, always present. A life worth celebrating. A memorial is being planned in both New York City and Philadelphia, where he spent much of his life. A private service will be held first, followed by a public celebration of life that will be streamed online to allow distant friends, family, and admirers to participate. The family has also announced the formation of the Uche OJ Foundation, which will focus on providing STEM mentorship and scholarship opportunities for underrepresented youth in tech. He believed access and opportunity should be available to everyone, said Sheinelle. "We want to continue what he started." Not just a statistic. Uche Ojeh's death is a sobering reminder that heart conditions often go undetected. Doctors estimate that thousands of adults are living with undiagnosed cardiac risks. His family is urging others, especially men in their 40s, to prioritize regular health screenings and heart health. Remembering Uche OJ will be remembered not just for how he died, but for how he lived, with grace, humility, love, and vision. In a world of noise, he brought peace. In a field of ambition, he practiced compassion. In his marriage, he was equal parts partner and protector. In fatherhood, he was an unwavering guide. He didn't seek fame or accolades, but he leaves behind a legacy that deserves both. He is survived by his wife, Sheinelle Jones, their 3 children, his parents, and 2 siblings. May he rest in power, and may his life be a blueprint for love, purpose, and quiet greatness.